All right, it is currently almost London session, and today was another profitable day for our gold scalping bot. Right now, you can see the overall profits. It has finally hit $1 million in profits. That is correct, $1 million in profit. We did end up just hitting a stop loss right there, and it is currently in action. And last month, we had a phenomenal trading month. You can see that the gold bot is in action. It is a scalping bot. My first layer is at 0.06. I will explain to you guys how this bot actually works. If you guys would also like to make profits like this, then make sure you guys stick to the end of this video. I will show you guys how this member is now funded across 5 different prop firms with over 7 figures in prop firm capital. And he started with us back in July. And if you stick to the end of this video, I will also show you guys how you can also make consistent payouts like this, in addition to using our gold scalping bot to maximize your profits. And then at the end of the video, I will share with you which prop firm to use. So this gold trading EA is a scalping bot, and right now I have my first layer as 0.06. You can see that it just went into my second layer of 0.15, and then what's going to happen after this is the third layer will kick in before it goes into a stop loss. So after the third layer, if it does not go in our favor, it will go into a stop loss. I will show you guys just like what happened right here. So right now, you can see that it is currently in profit, and then it ended up closing just like that. So that was live. You saw the trades. My first layer is 0.06. My second layer is 0.15. And then my third layer is 0.38 before going into a stop loss. A moment ago, we had a stop loss right there, 0.06. Ended up losing 0.15, ended up losing 0.38, ended up losing. So it lost about $100. So this is the way the bot works. Just takes non-stop trades throughout all 3 sessions. I'm sure that it already went into a trade again. You can see that. So going over some of the trades from earlier today, you can see that here was another 0.38, $59.24, 0.06, $19. It doesn't seem like the profits are a lot, but because of the sheer number of trades that it just takes trades non-stop. It is non-stop trading with this scalping bot. So just from today, I'm going to show you guys the profits just from today. So it's done close to $8,000 in total profits already. And then for the past week, $75,000. And you're not going to even believe what it did in the past 3 months. It hasn't even been 3 months. It has been slightly over 1 month since our update, and we have done over $1 million in total profits. And there is a reason for that, and that is because of all of the volatility. Now, if I go into my FX book, this is the Zephyr EA Gold Trading. The last update was actually 14 hours ago, so it hasn't completely updated yet. But this is it. We started back on the 2nd of April, 2026, and you can just see the climb. The climb, it has done close to 500%. I will show you guys my social trader tool. Not even one single day of a serious drawdown. This is our Paradigm Zephyr EA. And if I go to my social trader tool, the profits are exactly the same, $1,194,583.81, just like right here, $1,194,583.81. So again, you see that the trade kicked in right there, and then what happens? It closes again for a small profit of $4.56. And it is exactly the same as my desktop. And then you can see all of these different arrows, right? So all of these different arrows, the last trade, you can see the balance right there on the bottom. And the last trade was $4.56. You can see that it actually entered a trade for another time within seconds. And then it actually closed. And that was actually $3.44 now. And if I go to my desktop, the last trade, it just updated, $3.44. Overall profits last week, 75,000, and then for the last 3 months, $1 million in total profits. So all of these arrows is when it actually takes a trade. So just from today, it's already taken hundreds of trades. So this is how our members are able to benefit using this trading EA. again took another trade right now. So another trade right there. It should go into a close, and then it ended up closing. Saw that? So that was another trade right there, $11.74. I'm using this on my own live broker. This is a real account on Exness, and I do frequently change brokers when they give me better rates. You can see with this broker, the commission they took was actually at $55,000. So that's quite a bit, but it's okay. I will probably be switching to IC markets soon, but really can't complain. Exness is actually a very good broker as well. We started back on the 2nd of April, 2026, and that was a deposit of $200,000. Right now, this is the date, May 4th. And it is exactly the same as my social trader tool. So we started back on the 2nd of April, and right now we are on the 4th of May, 2026. And again, close another trade. So that was another trade for $8. So all in just a matter of a couple of minutes, it's already taken these trades. And that's how this bot has been able to perform like this. Now, it has been about exactly 1 month for us to hit 500%. We have not had any kind of drawdown on any given day, and that is because the way this bot is designed. I have my bot on the safest settings with the smallest lot size of 0.06 and 0.15 for my second layer. On my 0.06, if it loses that trade, and then it goes into a second layer, 0.15, and then the third layer, 0.38. And if this layer does not hit, then that means that it will actually close the trade in a stop loss. And that is why this bot is never in any kind of serious drawdown because of the way it is designed. It's prop firm ready. You can obviously pass any prop firm when it's doing profits like this. It is all 100% automated. You do not need to stare at charts. You don't need to do anything else. And the max stop loss is 1.5%. So what that means is in order for it to hit the 1.5 max stop loss per day, it would have to lose on this third layer multiple times throughout all 3 trading sessions. You can see that that has yet to happen where it stopped and got into a stop loss and then stopped trading. Just $100 on the 200K account is actually nothing. Currently, I'm using it on my MT5, but you can use it on DXTrade, CTrader, Match, and TradeLocker. Now, I told you guys in the beginning of the video that I would show you guys how you guys will be able to also scale your prop firm accounts like this. So you have to use a prop firm that doesn't have any kind of consistency rules. So some prop firms have strict consistency rules in which you have to take 1 trade at a time, or you have to hold the trade at a time, or you take a certain percentage of risk at a time. But there are certain prop firms that allow you to trade without any kind of consistency rules. What is one of them? So the #1 prop firm on propfirmmatch.com right now is Funding Pips. All of the members in our trading group have been using Funding Pips and getting multiple payouts from Funding Pips. I don't think that I've heard of one member saying that they got rejected a payout from Funding Pips so far. Their biggest account is actually 100K, but that's still okay. You guys should go with the 2-step challenge with the 100K. They have very similar rules as other prop firms, 10% max stop loss and 5% daily. And the leverage is perfect for our EA, 1-to-100. That is exactly the leverage that we're using on our Exness account. You can see the leverage, 1-to-100. So far for the members in our community, they have denied 0 payouts for all the members. They're also having a discount right now at 20% off, so you guys can check that out. One of the reasons why I'm recommending Funding Pips is because if you look at this email that I received, 2-step, no consistency rules. You do not need to follow their strict rules of taking 1 trade at a time. This is how our members are able to get these payouts from these prop firms. Use those profits to get other challenges and scale your prop firm accounts to multiple accounts. And then you guys can also use our FX Goliath EA. Trades with fixed lots and sticks to the rules of every consistency rule for every single prop firm. Same thing goes for our US Dirty Quantum trading bot. And that is how members are able to scale their accounts like this. You guys will be able to join our community, get lifetime updated EA configurations, join our group chat in the Telegram group, and be assigned a trading manager who will assist you with the whole setup. You should not miss your chance in 2026. If you are not trading with every single tool, you are definitely missing out. You can see the bot in live trading again right now. So if you guys would also like to join and be a part of this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, then make sure you guys hit this link right here, reach out to one of our members to also help you get started with this automated trading